Hello everybody, it is HiroTheJapaneseTrain here, back at it again with another installment of HTJT Customs, brought here by Duck. And as you can see by the train he is pulling, these are the slip coaches, a custom that I made quite a long time ago, but finally I'm getting around to showing it off. So here it is, the slip coaches. You will know these as characters introduced in the 18th season of Thomas and Friends. And these are three coaches that, on the Great Western Railway, basically what happens is they disconnect while they move. So it's kind of cool. You don't have to stop at a station. You can just disconnect your coach and it'll glide there. So I made these back in August, actually. I made these the week that I was going away to college. And here I am getting ready to go tomorrow back to college. Dates are a little bit sketchy because I film it one day and upload it another, yada yada. But I never got around to showcasing this, except for on Twitter with the hashtag HTJT Customs. And these are customs I'm actually pretty proud of. I just never showed them off, other than with some collab videos and stuff that I've done. And depending on if it's been uploaded or not at this point, a book adaptation of Dustin comes in first. You'll see them there. But basically, these are made out of coaches from the Orbrium company, if you're familiar with them. They make fantastic stuff. I used them to make Mallory the Diesel from Friedrich the German Engine, and a few other things like rolling stock and all that. So here is slip coach number 1, and I tried to model the faces best I could to what they are in the TV series, in order. So this one will be the female coach, and that's the other male coach with the longer nose. So here's the first one, and I think this came out quite well. It's not as yellow as the camera's picking it up, by the way. It's a bit more of a tan. But, again, very proud of how these came out. And here's the second coach, the female coach, looking sprightly up into the sky. And I used acrylic paints for these, I believe. Yeah. I used a mixture of acrylic paint, and the red is actually something called metal paint, if you've ever heard of that. So, metal paint I prefer to acrylic sometimes because it's smoother. However, it has a tendency to feel a bit more globby. But, yeah. I just went as they were in the TV series, window by window, door by door, and figured it out. Let's see. Put you here. Here's the third coach. Here's the guy with the longer nose. That's how I know him by, at least when I was making these. And these Orbrium coaches are actually fairly cheap. You can get them on Amazon for about $11.99. It won't cost you much for what you're getting, as opposed to, say, if you were trying to get a Navert Express coach, which will put you back about $30, $40, depending on what the price is at the time on eBay. And so these are a nice alternative, just custom or no custom. These are great coaches. And so there weren't really any external modifications, they were just cosmetic. So I'll go ahead and show you them side by side by side. And I'm very proud of how these came out. People have been wanting wooden railway slip coaches for a long time, and I definitely hear you guys. Like, if there's anything that I would want Mattel to release right now, well, first I would want them to release a Rex, but second, I would want them to release the slip coaches, just because we need more coaches in the wooden railway, you know? So, here they are, the slip coaches as I've done, and I hope you guys like these as long, along with the rest of my customs, because I try and make them for myself, but at the same time I also do try and make them for you guys, just so I can show them off. And I hate to advertise again, but I do commissions. Fred and Stanley, Railway Series Stanley, Fred the Diesel, Railway Series Stanley. Those videos, if they're not up by now, they will be. Those were both commissions that I've done. You'll see them on Twitter. You'll see them around, basically, especially on the channels of the people I did them for. So those videos will be up if they're not up already, and you'll see those are commissions I've done. So if you guys have any commissions, feel free to talk to me about that. If I'm not in college, if I'm not busy, if I can get to the materials, and if I have time, I'll be more than happy to do that. So, back to the slip coaches. I'll just go one by one down the line. And again, very happy with how they turned out. Beautiful coaches, beautiful coaches. I mean, it's the Great Western Railway, you can't really go wrong, right? So, that's going to do it for me here the Japanese train, with the slip coaches. Probably one of my favorite customs I've done. So, if you guys like this, go hit that like button, subscribe, do as you please, and please check out more videos on my channel. Thank you guys for watching. This is HiroTheJapaneseTrain, signing off. Thanks again for watching.